Yo, what's going on, fellas? Let's talk about the dollar once again. All right, so let's start. So the dollars go to the weekly time frame. Let's see what retailers are still doing, and they're still bearish. All right, they started to buy though. They started to buy, but compared to previous behavior, retailers are still very much bearish. So we're still looking for buys. All right, so the other thing, let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see what seasonality is doing. So seasonality price is telling us that price should start this week to go up. Should start. All right. Um, it should start to go up. So we have already two fundamental aspects telling us that price should continue to go up. Now let's talk about USD CHF. Let's talk about the pairs. So the week before last week, I entered a trade on this bullish engulfing. All right, we went 1 to 1. Then it came back into drawdown. I closed one of my accounts. I closed it in break even, and then the last week I entered on this bullish engulfing right here, this beautiful bullish engulfing, and then this happened with stops very tight around here, and then FOMC did us very, very dirty. And so since I was a little bit on over leveraged, I closed the trade when price was around here. I closed every single trade because I was, like I said, a little bit over leveraged, and if price touched my stop loss, I was gonna blow an account. So obviously I managed my risk, but unfortunately unfortunately, price literally reversed. All right, and it went into profit. So, so yeah, last week I entered another trade around where was it? I believe it was around this zone. Currently, I'm currently like break even. It was around like around here. Yeah, it was on 4 hour time frame, I think. Yeah, I was literally creating this higher high, which I typically don't enter on higher highs, but I had a little bit of FOMO, not gonna lie, and I entered. So why I entered also is because of the data on this radar screen. So this column tells us this column obviously tells us the instrument that we're trading, and this column tells us the trading day of the month. All right. So right now we're on the 16th trading day of the month. All right. So if it's green, it's suppose it's the probability of this is the probability of a candle closing bullish in this trading day of the month. All right. So in the past 5 months, I mean 5 years. All right. This is the column of the past 5 years, the data of 5 years. It has all right, we're here. The 16th trading day. We have 100% probability that price is gonna close bullish that day, and then 67% probability that in around 10 years, the data around 10 years, 67% of the time price close bullish on this day, and then on the 15 years, the data around 15, 16, or 14 years, it has a 64% the price should continue, should close bullish. So all I look for is a cluster of green numbers. So here we have one, two, three, four, five uh, consecutive days that should continue to go bullish. So that's why on Friday I entered that trade because of this data and also the retailers and the seasonality data. So so yeah, let's see. Currently unfortunately I'm about 4% in drawdown, which is annoying because I shouldn't be. that deep in drawdown. So let's see what happens. So let's keep up with NCD USD. NCD USD, we go to the weekly chart. We see that we are in two weekly supply zones. We have this rally base drop, and then we have this rally base drop, and it's inside both of these weekly supply zones. So all I'm looking for is a break of structure. That's pretty much it. I'm looking for a break of this support zone, pull back, and then we're entering on the bearish engulfing. All right. And GBP USD, same thing. GBP is extremely bullish. The retailers in GBP are extremely bullish. Also, another thing that I really like is that we're inside a monthly supply zone. All right, so we have this drop, then base, these indecisive candles, and then we have a drop. So price, excuse me, entered the monthly demand zone, I mean supply zone, and it's also in a beautiful daily supply zone also. So we have big brother and small brother concept or coverage, I must say. So it's supposed to be here. Yeah, exactly. We have this drop, then a base, and then we have also a drop. And price already reached that zone. So, and also I think there is a gap. There's a gap that we have to fill. No? No. No, not in this pair. But all I'm looking for is um this break of structure right here, pull back, and then we enter this trade. Oh yeah, so another thing that's telling me that USD CHF is going to continue to the upside is that, and the dollar is I mean exactly, USD CHF and the dollar. This is a dollar and we have a gap here. Usually this is a rollover gap. I believe this is a rollover gap right here. Have this right here have to be filled, and then on the Swiss franc, we have this massive gap. Let's put it on 60-minute. We have this massive gap. Look at this gap. It has to get filled. It has to get filled. All right. So that's all I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for price to continue to go up on the USD and also on the USD CHF trade. So let's see. That's pretty much it for this week. So if you guys have any questions, just shoot it in a DM or in the comments. See you guys. Happy trading.